Hello and welcome back to the channel. We have a guest today. We're out doing our random errands, and I have the missus with me doing the ride with me. Funny part about today's ride is that she was going to take her other motorcycle out that she hasn't ridden in about 3 months, but the battery won't start the bike right now. I was able to get enough power to get it to jump last night, but the battery's not holding, so I'm trying to recondition it now. Hopefully it'll get that bike going. If not, I guess we get to go buy a new battery for that bike. It's just amusing that she hasn't had a chance to ride it in a while due to life and fun and everything in between. And then we try to finally go for a ride and the poor bike doesn't get the chance to start. Part of that's my fault. I need to get a battery tender for that bike since it isn't used as frequently. The bike is a year old. I mean, the battery should hopefully would last longer than that. But I know with the Harley, I'm replacing batteries almost yearly on it. And this bike gets used, 3 to 4 days a week. So, yeah, that was our little drama. So she's got her little R3 out today instead of her Duke. She says I can criticize her on the fact that she hasn't been riding lately. I don't even remember the last time she's been on her bike, unfortunately. It's just one of those, the other obligations always seem to win out when you want to go out riding. You're just like, oh, I want to do this, so just... She's training for a run, and the running is 3 hours long, and all of a sudden your legs are like, yeah, no, I'm not going to support a bike after that. So hopefully after her training session's done here in another couple months, we can, before it starts getting hot in Phoenix again, maybe she can start riding some more again. We shall see. Or maybe she'll start riding more to work. But that's what I usually do most of my riding every day, is I ride 70, 80, 90 miles a day just to go to and from work. So, but yeah, as for me, just doing normal work stuff and hoping to still doing my bike shopping ideas. Might have come up with an idea, it's just now it's going to turn into, there's a line in the sand I'm drawing myself of how much I'm willing to spend, and the question is, will the dealership stay on that side of the land, or are they going to want to jump over that line I draw? So we'll see. Hopefully in the next month I'll be able to try another bike out. She's concerned that the style of bike I'm thinking about switching into might not be comfortable for me, since I've been riding this cruiser for the last 3 years, and I'm a bigger guy. And right now I've been drawn to sport touring bikes. Plus I want to do an adventure touring bike eventually as well. So I thought sport touring might be something kind of on the direction to that, to get used to, and the mechanics of it, the sitting position, all that kind of stuff. So, and I have to ride it 3 to 4 days a week depending on my work schedule. So those are things I'm analyzing. You can tell she hasn't ridden in a while, her body's getting stiff. Yeah, hopefully if everything goes smoothly, end of the month or sometime next month, I can hopefully get another bike and then see what adventures that brings me with. Hopefully at the end of the year, she's hoping to do track racing classes. That little R3 she wants to learn how to take on track, which is the reason we kept it. You know, it's like the Duke would be the daily driver, where the R3 would be the track day stuff. Okay, car, you are not in a spot I want you at. So, but before she actually does sign up for track days, she wants to do classes for that. So we're trying to figure out how to budget time towards those types of things. If it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Just go from there. So yeah, today we're off doing some regular errands. Figure you guys can come along and say hello. Tell me what you would do if she does a track day. Would you want me to bring the camera along and record her trying to go around the little track for classes? I myself am not doing those classes. Even if I do a sport touring bike, I'm not going to try to track it out and all that kind of stuff. So that would be just my perspective of watching her, because I don't want her to have a distraction of a camera on while doing track days. But it might be interesting to watch. It might not. You guys tell me. So yeah, hopefully everything goes as hypothetically planned. I'll get a new bike this month or so, and then March, maybe April, depending on weather, I'll start doing once a week camping / fishing trips. There's some lakes that I know that are here in Arizona that I love to go to. It was one of the reasons I wanted an adventure bike, though. I still think I get to 2 of them on a street bike pretty easily. And they do have campsites, they just have to pay for them. Where the other ones I like to go to are, I guess, dispersed camping. So it's first come, first serve. There are designated camping areas, but there's no charge. You just kind of show up. So I guess we'll see where that gets me to. If it's worth the cost of them, because even the ones that I could drive to on a street bike, they're not exactly. There's not a lot of features to the campsite. It's just basically a parking spot, maybe a picnic table and a camping ring, and like an odd house bathroom. So we'll see how it goes. Hopefully it's fun for me. You guys get stuck watching a fishing video along with a riding motorcycle. But those are my current plans going forward. We'll see where she is going on her setup. She seems very tucked in her position right now, interestingly enough. If I sit there and just blew by her. Also, you guys can tell me whether or not you want me to set up a helmet camera for her one of these days. You can see the perspective of her riding around and singing probably in the camera if she forgets the camera's running. Karaoke, right? It's not the old concept for people. The memes that talk about only your helmets heard you scream out loud and sing on your nav key, and dealt with all the things you don't want to tell anyone else. But yeah, we're on our little ride here, going to the store. Things go. So